Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Mina here again. Today it's International Women's Day, and I want to say uh, Happy International Women's Day to all the women out there. I made some bullet points that I want to share with women. Okay, and the reason for doing this is that with age comes experience, and many times we wish that someone will tell us something. My mom she has passed away 19 years ago, and I therefore after her I didn't have anybody in my life to share my thoughts and certain things that bothers me and so on with. So I had to figure out a lot of things by reading. Even when I got pregnant and I got my boys, I didn't have anyone to share anything. I did everything myself, and so on and so forth. Anyways, I made these bullet points, and I want to share them with you all. There are 10 of them, and there are many more, but there are 10 of them. And I'll start with number one. I love to eat sometimes nice stuff, but not too much. And I want to say life pass you by really quick. So number one, eat that cheesecake and drink that wine. We all have to die anyways. Okay, so eat that cheesecake, drink that wine, uh, because we all have to die. Number two, predators. So predators will always prey on the us women, regardless of what our race or religion or age, regardless of what we are and who we are. Predators will always prey on us, and it doesn't matter which race we are or anything our status. Predators will prey on us, and predators come from all backgrounds, um, everything else. So we need to be aware and represent ourselves. Sometimes we even go to doctors, and they they ask questions that you don't, you to your own knowledge is not appropriate, and different things. So sometimes you go on a job, and you experience you're on a job and you experience your boss making pass at you, or your coworker, or disrespecting your personal space. So predators are all around. Their Guyanese culture, this is my view of it, is that it disrespects women in a lot of way. And people are aggressive with you when you're out. They don't know to speak to you. They think they can just bark at you like that. And this is my view and my observation. I don't care who's upset and angry with me. And we all know that abuse is prevalent in our society, domestic violence and so on. So that is something I wanted to. So that's number two. Number three, uh, people can betray you. They could be anyone. People can betray you, so you don't expect too much. That is my personal experience. You can trust people with everything, and they can betray you. And regardless of who they are, they could be your kids, they could be your parents, they could be anyone, someone that you trust. They can betray you. So that is something I learned as a woman. Number four, people. This here is something that I encounter a lot. People trying to control, people trying to control you, and you have to figure out who you are. Is that a lot of times people, they try to they want to tell you how you must dress, what you must eat, where you must go, what is right for you, and you all know the whole works. I don't have to get into the details of it. So So that is number four is that people will, they will always try to control you in a relationship, in any way. Even the media try to control you. So that is something I wanted to say for my number four. Number five, learn about your body. Learn about your body. It is so important as a woman to learn about your body, to know what works for you, how much amount of exercise, how much you eat, your body pain, what causes it. Listen to your body. Pain is a language of the body, so you have to listen to it. Learn what works for you. So that is number five. Number six, no one, which I know most women know, but sometimes it's so difficult to find. It is so difficult to find time, and so many things we need to to make ourselves look a little bit better. And but at the end of it all, we need to take care of ourselves, and no one can take care of us better than us. So no one can take care of you better than you. So that is my number six that I want to share with you. Get a pet is my number seven. Get a pet. Pet helps in times of, you can be with people in a physical space, and you can still in a home, or share, in your home, or so on. You can be in that physical space, and I know that from experience. Growing up as a kid, despite I had siblings, I had pet. I still have a dog, and so on. So have a pet. It helps sometimes. You don't have to say anything. You're just sitting there with your dog or your cat. Get a pet. It helps. It helps in occasional lonely times. Number number eight. This is something that is my personal experience here. Uh, get help for housework. It's something I wish I can really outsource. I have to say this, and I'm saying it on camera here. My mom never asked me to wash a cup, and my dad never asked me to wash a cup. I have very, very big problem with housework. I don't like to do housework, but I like everything to be clean. So that's I don't like to do housework, but I can do a great good housework, and I can cook, and I can do everything what you think a woman can do. But I think it's like so much. It's never done. It's 24 hours. The sink always have dishes and so on. If you need that extra help with someone coming in 2 times a week or something, get that help, extra help for your house, especially if you're having a baby or you have kids and so on. Get that extra help. Get it for housework or chores. It helps out a lot from making you feeling stress. Number nine, take your education and travel and do things that you want to do before you settle down. Have your girlfriends. Keep your girlfriends. You're gonna need them. Um, do those things. Establish your friendship with your female friends, so that it goes through your relationship, through your marriage, and so on, and so you can comfort and talk about, whether you gossip a little bit or whether you talk about nails or hair or whatever it is. Take your education. Do those things. Establish your friendship before you go and you get married and make a commitment, because when you have children, all your time is dedicated to them. Children consume you. They consume you. So all your time is dedicated to children, taking care of them, and you don't even get time to eat when you have children. Those who for people like me who had to do it on their own, at least most of the time. I don't have parents or auntie and neighbors or nobody to help. It consumed me. My whole past decade was about taking care of kids, and ensure they're okay and so on. So enjoy your life, the things that you can do when you're single, before getting married, before getting children. And number 10, if you want to be a mom, uh, make sure you want to be a mom because you want to be a mom, not because society have that framework that you should get married at a certain age. If you don't want to use your own biological body to make a baby, you can use surrogate. There are so many options out there. But before you want to be a mom, before you decide to have society choose for you, uh, and tell you that you should be a mom by X, Y, and Z age, and so on and so forth. Ensure that you really want to be a mom, because motherhood is a lot of responsibility. I love being a mom, um, but it is a lot of work. And one thing I know for sure is not many women can handle the pressure of being a mother. Many, they buckle under it, and I'm telling you, you could anybody can tell me anything. Many of them, they get a lot of help from their parents or grandparents or whatever, because they'll buckle. And I tell you, buckle, they'll get depression, they'll get all kinds of things will have. They'll be the kid and lose it, and everything else. So ensure that you want to be a mom before you become a mom, because being a mom is a very it's a very very hard job. So that is what I wanted to share on this International Women's Day. I wanted to share my experience, some of it, 10 of it, that I think that is important, that I experience. It may be different for you. You may have your different values. I am not. I have to make it clear that I'm not imposing. I'm very free spirited person and open-minded person. I do not impose my thoughts or anything on anybody. The content here are my thoughts, my views. I'm sharing them with you. If you don't like them, that's fine. Keep moving. Or if you think they're valuable to you, that's okay too. But they they're not medical advices or anything. They are just my thoughts. I think that they're valuable for many people like me. That can be valuable to people like me who don't have a mom, or people in their female people in their life, to relate certain aspect of what they experience as a woman. So these are my 10. Those that are listed are uh, my 10 bullet points for you on International Women's Day, and I hope you all like it. And thank you for looking at my channel. And if you like it, subscribe and share. See you all later. Bye.